What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Devin. My channel is Devin Trades, where I'm be talking about how I trade the NASDAQ, how I talk about finances, and overall how we can change our lives through finances and wisdom. Right now, I'm back testing. Um, so this is going to be one of my first uploads of me back testing my strategy. Well, it's not my strategy. It's a combination of several different people's strategies. I used to like trading only supply and demand. It worked for me, but in the market that we're in, where tariff news, wars news, just the high volatility with Trump being back in office, it's a lot more volatile, and supply demand really is, there's no supply and there's no demand hold. So I had to pivot in order to trade with the market. So I'm combining several other guys' strategies. I like Isaac Suffering. I get on with him as he lives trade every morning, and I also been watching Trades by Sai. He really has my strategy, but it's more layered, and it's really helping me to avoid the fake out. So I'm back testing, and so far to make myself small. So far, in this back testing session on TradeZilla, I'm up 3,700. The only thing I don't like about this strategy is that I have to keep my stop losses a lot more wider than I would usually like to. But overall, the first two trades they have paid out. They have panned out very, very well for me. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys. So this is Tuesday of last week. So I'm going to the next New York session open. So let me find this on the charts. And so this is the trade I just took. So let me delete all this so I can show you my mindset. So what Sai likes to do is erase all this stuff. I don't know how can I erase them lines, but he likes to start off on the hourly, and he likes to mark the high and the lows, and basically he just likes to trade the breaker structure on their high or on their low. And so let's go to the line chart right quick so we can so we still got these lows right here staying intact. So I'm gonna just put this guy right here just to show that we got a low right there. And it looked like we are about to break this high right here. Look like we just broke the high. Slide this over. Okay. Boom. And so just want to we just basically want to see what price does when it breaks certain highs or certain lows. So we can see below here, this area, price is down. So I'm going to mark this area, price is down. And we see above this area, price is up. So it's basically, yeah, you can say support and resistance. However, we're just marking these lows and highs just to see what price likes to do above certain levels and below certain levels. So after this, we want to go to the 5-minute or the 15-minute to see if we can find an entry. So let me go back to the candle. Okay, so here we see that we've broken here. We're about to tap this. And let's see what happens. See, this stop is wide than I would like it to be. So let me see. So the recent low is right here. Now we have indication that we want to continue. So we can look for a pullback to this zone, have a stop below this recent low, or if it goes deeper into the zone, have a stop below this low. So we'll see what happens. The market is about to open. It's 8:30 right here. So boom, just open. We are at all-time highs now on NASDAQ as of last week. So let's just see if we get a pullback. Okay, let's go back to the line chart right quick. So what Sai likes to do is the most recent high, which is this guy right here, resistance, where some sellers was. Let's see if we get a pullback to this zone where we could get in. Okay. So we basically just tapped it. I might get in right here. Let me see what my stop be. That's a wide stop. It's like an $800 stop right there. And then my target would be high of day, because it's indicating if this is true bullish structure, it already went up. So this is the indication. Sai defines it as ICC. That's his strategy. Indication, correction, meaning the pullback to see if it holds the zone, and then continuation going back up if it's true bullish structure. So this was the indication that price wanted to go up. It broke the most recent high. This is indicating, pointing to that, hey, price wants to go up. This is the correction. So here, my thing is, do I want to enter here at the most recent high break right here? Or do I want to enter right there? Regardless, I am in the vicinity of the trade. I just don't want to get stopped out, because the funded account I have is a 50K account. So my max drawdown is 2,500. So I want to keep my, right here, this stop is basically almost a $800 stop. So, but you see the account is at 3,700. So I don't know why I'm acting like this right here is a live trading session, but I kind of like this back testing tool on TradeZilla, because it kind of puts you in the mind of trading. So you're kind of able to get your mind stronger and stronger by doing those mental reps as if you're in the live market. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in on the pullback. I'm gonna get in on this pullback. See my stop. That's a 710 stop, and what's this, a 1-to-1? Slightly over 1-to-1. So we'll see. My stop will be below that most recent low. So we'll see if this is a successful trade doing this strategy. So far, so good. I'm gonna bring my stop up already, since I'm already in profit, well in profit, to lower my exposure and risk level. So I'm comfortable with this stop if it comes back down 320. That's normal. That's kind of my normal range. If it's 300 to 500 stop, now we're looking good. I'm even gonna go up a little bit just in case we might get a quick pump. So 600, like we about to break all-time highs. Boom. Okay, so this trade worked out perfectly. Now I'm just set it under the most recent high, and we at the next psychological level, 22. So about to be at 22, about to be at 23,000. So this is the next psychological level. I'm gonna put it up to 25. You just never know. NASDAQ likes to pump. If I get took out, I got a profit of 800, and I'm fine with that. So I want to see, are we gonna break 23,000? So you see how it's getting that resistance on 23,000. It's a psychological level. Wow, and we broke through it. Boom. So hey, I'll take it. Let's go to 40. I'm gonna keep my stop loss at below 15, which is a psychological level. I like to go by 5s and 10s on the tight trail, and since we're at all-time highs, we really are in no man's land. So the psychological levels are really the target. So we'll see what happens. So now we above 24. We're at 24. I'm gonna go to 20. Hey, sorry for that loud whistle, y'all. It feel like I'm trading live, but again, this is good, even though I'm excited. But you see how I'm systematically trailing my stop. It's at 36. I'm gonna go right below 30. So right now I've locked in $1,700. I'm gonna raise this up to 50, the next psychological level, and let's see what happens. Okay, I got stopped out. So now the account is at 8,000 so far from Monday. This is the Wednesday. This is July 3rd. This is the Thursday of last week. So right now, as you see on my screen, this is the 6th at the bottom right there. This is Sunday, so I'm back testing. Been busy with the family, so I hadn't had enough time to back test, so I'm doing it right now. But so far, this session is going good. I think this right here is the last day. I think yeah, market closed. The market closed Friday for the 4th of July. So yeah, this week was a great session. Again, this is it's a blend, supply and demand slash support and resistance, but really the icing on the cake. I made 3K off of this strategy last week using Psy Trade. I'll link his channel to the description, but Trades by Psy or Trades with Psy is his name. He's made $1 million trading. He's very, very consistent. I like him. This is one of the traders I have recently come across on YouTube in the social media space where he doesn't want money for you to buy his course. He's putting all his info out there on YouTube, and you can actually see that it works. So, welcome to my channel again. If you like to learn trading, if you like to learn just in finances in general, subscribe to my channel. We'll be talking about this is a word you might not like, but budgeting, investments, just having the overall view of what we want to do with our money to ultimately live the life that we want to live, man. Because so much money passed through our fingers through our W-2 job, but if we don't plan it correctly, we'll grow up broke. And so we don't want to, as life goes on, as we get older, we don't want to be broke. We don't want to be living off credit cards. We don't want to be living check to check. We want to get out of that lifestyle. We want to break that generational mindset. And so, yeah, this is your boy Devin. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.